Hello, board gamers, tabletop players, and fans of Marvel Champions. Welcome to Two Player, One Review. I'm Alan.
And my name is Matthew. And today we are unboxing the newest expansion of Marvel Champions. Today we are doing Age of Apocalypse. We're doing an unboxing and review of the enemies.
Yeah, we'll be going through the enemies on this one, the encounters, the scenarios. We will have content for the heroes as well, Magik and Bishop, but we think they deserve a little more attention in probably their own videos.
Yeah, rather than a 5-minute, here they are. Definitely go more in depth in that for them.
We will, so look for those as well. But for right now, let's get into the box.
Let's do it. All right, and here we are. Let's get into the unboxing. Open this here. All right.
The new rules for Age of Apocalypse. Let's see. Patrol, permanent, piercing, range, setup, stalwart, steady, teamwork. Victory, villainous. And one thing I'm excited for, Standard 3 comes in this set.
Yeah, we've had Standard 1 and 2 for a long time. It's time for a 3.
It's approximately the same difficulty as the original Standard. When a scenario requires Standard set, you may replace it with Standard 3. Side missions.
Oh, that's so cool. They got the comic book story again.
The campaign. That's how you get through your campaign. The Horseman. Ooh, Dark Beast. And spoilers. Here's your score guide for the campaign.
Most important piece, the cardboard.
Perfect. And so we knew these guys were included. As mentioned in the intro, we will be looking into these two decks, but we will be doing them separately as well.
We got some villains here. Here's Hound. He's the tracker. He's a guard. This looks like encounters actually, because that's a minion.
What's it say at the bottom?
And it says Hounds 3 out of 7, and it's got the boost symbol. So I'm guessing this is the encounter deck. I'm probably mixed in with the villains though, because they're not going to have a whole thing of encounters without. I mean, this is another minion. Toughness, victory 3 with 3 boost icons. This is another minion. Oh, this one's double-sided. And finally, there he is. We got Apocalypse. We got stage 1 here.
Perfect.
So this must be the villains.
And so what we'll do now is we'll sort out the encounters and kind of give a preview of what the set includes.
Here we got the Savage Land.
And we've got Genosha.
Here we got the Blue Moon.
We have Dystopian Nightmare. A couple Obligations, which is new.
Here we got the infinites. Oh wow, 3 soldiers, 4 soldiers, 5.
We've got Overseer, and he's got health per player.
That could ramp quick.
They all do. That's neat. The little mini bosses.
Here we got Celestial Tech.
Clan Akaba.
We got Age of Apocalypse. Pretty simple, 2 and 2.
We've got Hounds.
We got Dark Riders.
We've got the campaign cards.
Here's the basic cards for the campaign. I believe we got 4, 4 of those.
We've got Mission. And mission attempts and rules.
Now we got Standard 3. Two of those. Do Sinister Strikes.
And we'll get into the villains. We've got Unis. His main scheme.
We got the 4 Horsemen next. We got War, Famine, Pestilence, and Death. Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. This is their main scheme.
A side scheme for each horseman.
We got 3 golden horses in the wings. 3 of them are on horses, and 1 of them's got wings. That's a really cool touch. Horsemen of war, horsemen of famine, pestilence, and death. And 3 rough riders.
We've got Dark Beast. Dark Beast Bogus Journey. A few Evil Genius. And some side scheming.
We got Apocalypse. And what's really cool about this one is he's got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. This is the first villain ever to have 4 different levels, which is really cool to see. That means you can have expert. There's his main scheme, the Age of Apocalypse.
Or does he make you go through them?
What do you mean?
When it's complete, you flip him. So he goes from 1. If he completes the scheme, he goes to 2. If he completes the scheme, he goes to 3. If he completes it, goes to 4. If he completes that, he wins. So he kind of evolves through the game.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That explains why he's got so many acceleration tokens.
Yeah, he wants to get that scheme completed. And Crisis. So you can't.
You can't get the big ones.
And lastly, Insaba Nur.
He's got 1 on both sides, but then he also flips just like Ant-Man to get big.
So he's got his biomorph, his cyberpath, and his giant. So each phase has those different forms.
Which is really cool to see.
I like that they're introducing some new mechanics.
Here's this pyramid. It makes sense as a main scheme. Two of those.
And that's the villains and encounters from Age of Apocalypse. All right, so we didn't go through every single card. There are a lot. They claim 271 cards in this set, but we gave you a good view of what comes in the encounters, which encounters you get, and hopefully you got some information from it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to count, but I'm just going to trust him on that.
Yeah.
I'm not counting.
No. Now, what I do like, what I'm looking forward to of this set, is I like how they're still adding new mechanics.
Yeah.
I like how we're seeing villains transform 3 different modes of the same guy. I like how we're getting phase 1, 2, 3, and 4, where he grows through the mission. The 4 horsemen.
Kind of like the Sinister Six, but they stay in play, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
I assume as well. Like a stronger wrecking crew where we fight 4 enemies at once. That should be quite fun. And then we did look at Magik and Bishop.
We did.
We did a separate video on those. Please look those up as well. They both look pretty solid. With Bishop being leadership, Magik being aggression.
It looks really good,
might
actually.
take those 2 right into this campaign and see how they play. So a couple of new things I'm looking forward to. A couple of things I'm happy to see finally. Savage Land. I'm a big X-Men fan.
Yeah.
I know it's a small encounter, but should be fun.
With the dinosaurs.
Yep. Dark Beast making an appearance. He was big in the Age of Apocalypse. So it's fun to see him come in as a villain. So that should be fun.
I'm definitely most excited to fight Dark Beast. I'm not sure of his mechanics yet, but I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. The only one I'm not sure about, well, this is the only one I didn't really know about. I had to look him up out of curiosity. He's one of Apocalypse's generals and runs his army. But
he was only in, what, 1 comic?
I think it was.
He was in 1, so.
First appearance and death in the same comic.
Yeah.
But beyond him, which maybe he'll surprise us.
Maybe.
Beyond everything else looks really, really fun, exciting. And I am excited to play him as well, just to learn more about him. But beyond that, I am excited to sleeve it up and have it hit the table, do some playthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be posting some of those
shortly
here soon as well.
So please like and subscribe.
If there's anything specific you want to see, let us know. Otherwise, check back and we'll keep posting.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you.